Hey, little bro. What's good with you? You are first. And we're only 43 seconds in. Yo, you're hitting a record. Oh my gosh, you done changed your PFP again. I did not even notice you. Oh my god, I couldn't recognize the name at first. What's good with you? How are you, Mark? It's good to see you. I just talked about you the other day. 2 days in a row I brought you up. I've been concerned. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen Steven. And Shay Shay mentioned John Singleton, and he popped up last night. We've been concerned, man. It's good to see you. Damn, it's good to see you. Going all right. My plane flight got delayed badly. Damn, little bro. See? You wish that snow on us, and now look. It's supposed to be at 12 now. 5 p.m. I won't get home till 11 p.m. Wow, that's crazy. So sorry, I've been MIA. I've been so busy with work. You're good. We was just real concerned. I told you guys when I don't hear from you guys for a day or so, okay, it's understandable. Then it's like if I start going like 2 or 3 days, it's like, yo, that's not like this person pattern. You see him on a consistent basis. So when I don't hear from you guys, you see how I flipped out about Toya. I was so concerned about her. Yeah, so we started feeling some type of way. We didn't hear from Rats. She mentioned Rats. He popped up last night. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. How are you feeling, Jelly? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm actually the reason. Hey, Sky, how are you? How has your day been? My day has been great. That's actually why I'm on right now. I wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I'm gonna be streaming again tonight. So those who missed this one, this is just a last minute type thing because I'm in my feelings right now. So I told you guys I have a surprise. It's a big surprise. And it was gonna happen soon. Well, it's gonna happen real soon. I'm moving. I'm moving out of state. I'm not gonna disclose at this point right now, the actual location, like the city, but I will tell you guys one thing. I'm moving to Florida. And I will be moving in the next 2 or 3 days. So it's very sudden. I just got the phone call last night. I was already in the works, but I thought I was moving at the end of next month or the beginning of April. So I figured I still had a little time, but I got a phone call at 2:15 this morning that my people's is coming to pick me up, and I will officially no longer be living in New Jersey as of the beginning of next week. So that was my surprise, and that's the whole point of this. Yes, little bro, I'm moving. Early stream. Hey, Frag, yeah, what's good? Murray, hello, Judge Jelly. Let's go, Murray. Dom, what's good with you? Getting out of Jersey. Yes, sir. I'm going. I will no longer be living here. Big sis gonna be in Florida. Yeah, Florida girl. Now I don't know about all that. I'm still gonna bring my Jersey with me. Jersey's always gonna be home. I don't care no matter where I go in life. But this move is definitely needed. It's definitely way overdue. It's way overdue. It should have already happened, but I was being like closed-minded on big pictures. I was looking at missing my family, and I was so closed-minded to everything else. And I probably already would have been down there a long time ago, got my life together, and been focused. But it took me a little while. And we are here today as of this coming, I'm gonna say Monday, but no later than Tuesday. I will no longer be living out here. Before you leave, go around the hood and say your goodbyes. Oh, little bro, I think we're gonna have to do one last stream. It's actually really nice out, and last night it was pretty decent out. So tonight I'm gonna stream tonight. If the temperature is actually good, we might do it tonight. If not, we're definitely gonna do one last one before I officially leave. We will do one last walk, but it's gotta be a night that it's actually decent outside. I'm so happy for you, Jelly. Thank you, Sky. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm moving, Murray. I'm moving. How are you doing, Jelly? Yelly. What's wrong with New Jersey? Nothing's wrong with New Jersey. Nothing at all. I'm born and raised in Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl forever. Yeah, I'll always be a Jersey girl no matter where I move in the world. I'll always be a Jersey girl. This move is needed. Yeah, again, this move is way overdue. It should have already happened, but I was so closed-minded to everything, and that's what I hate about myself. And that's why I say, maybe you guys heard me preach this several times. You don't know yourself, you'll never truly find yourself unless you have to be by yourself. And by that I mean is, when I was homeless, I didn't have anybody. I walked those streets by myself. I had nobody to talk to. Nobody was hitting me up. All right, twin. Nobody was hitting me up like that. Like my phone was dry. Like I barely even spoke to people as it was because I was in depression, bad. So the couple people that would check in with me from time to time, they had their life to live still, right? So I had to learn who the hell Jelly was. I had to learn myself. From that point forward, I realized that I'm a whole new person. And all the anger I had in me, I still have a lot of anger in me from past situations I've been in, but I learned to block them out for the most part and stop blaming everything that happens in my life from this point forward on what I went through in the past. And this move is going to be the best thing for me. Trust me, it's going to be the best thing. I'm not doing nothing with myself. Do I have seizures? Yeah. Am I out of work due to the doctor taking me out? Yeah. But guess what? I'm going back to work, man. Yeah. I can't do this long term. Hell no. But again, to answer your question, ain't nothing wrong with Jersey. I'll always be a Jersey girl, man. I don't care. My accent alone, as you guys say, my accent alone would tell you I'm not from nowhere else. I'm straight Jersey. You should have moved to Florida earlier so you can come visit me in Bama. What is that? Hey, somebody really. Welcome back. How are you? I have to go. I'll see you in 2 days. I'm going to go visit my grandma. Oh, yeah, that's right, Sky. You have a good visit with your grandma. Be safe. Hey, twin, what's good with you? I'm happy for Jelly Belly. Sometimes a big move is needed to make things better and be at peace with yourself. No, big facts. Big facts. And you know what? I went to sleep after I got that phone call last night. I went to sleep, so I really wasn't thinking about it. When I woke up this morning, it was on my brain, obviously. And then I had to go tell my peoples I stay with, like, hey, look, I'm going to be leaving. And it was so sudden, it's so sudden. And she was very, very cool. And she's the one that told me again, she's the one that told me this change is needed, this and that. Because I got in my feelings. I'm like, yo, what if I get down there and I don't like I miss home, then where am I going back to? All these things are going through my head. And then I just realized those are all the negatives. I gotta stop thinking the negatives. Think the positives. Think, okay, I'm not gonna know nobody when I get down there. Big deal, I'm not down there to make friends, like, eventually I will, but not right away. My focus is to get a job. And that's the whole reason I'm this stream right now is I know a lot of members in here. I know a lot of community members in here are from Florida. I will not give you the actual location on YouTube, but if you're in my Discord, that means we rock together because I don't just add anybody to my Discord. You can join the server, but as far as being friends with me, I'm not very picky on who I talk to on there. So with that being said, if you are from Florida, please hit me up on Discord if you know any jobs that are hiring. Like, I'm talking, I need to get one right away, okay? I don't want to get down there and get in my my mental it just starts driving me crazy. I'm sitting there thinking day in, day out, then I'm always I should be going back home. No, there is no back home. I gotta get down there and I gotta go for a reason. That's Atlantic City. No, you are in the right state, but this is not Atlantic City. But you're in the right state, John. Much love, sis. Take care. Hey, you have a good day, Sky. Because I am doing good, but all right. My plane flight. Oh, yeah. Good. Enjoy flight. Thank you, Dom. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm always gonna be Jersey. I'm gonna miss the hell out of Jersey. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the hell out of Jersey, man. I know I am. It's crazy to think that because I only lived, as long as I've been alive, 44 years, I've only been one other place, and that's the 757. That's the only other place I ever lived. Oh, see, my bad. I guess I should have known that, right? That's how they say it down here? Oh, God, no. You're in the projects, Section 8. This is not Section 8 housing, but yeah, it's the projects. Thank you. It's not my house, but I'll let her know you said that. I'm sure she'll be very happy. LJ! Yo, those eyeballs be killing me. LOL, I see you, Jelly. Oh, that's creepy. Hey, Micah, how are you? He said, hey, Jelly Love. How you been, Micah? How's your day? Hey, it's Jelly T. What's good with you, girl? Jelly. Katie, what's good with you? I appreciate y'all pulling up on Jelly, man. Hey, twin, yo, let that clown talk, man. I'm not even gonna ban him. I ain't gonna time him out. I ain't gonna let him talk. Their friggin' profile name is one letter straight across. We don't work with that here. Hi, JB. KK, what's good with you? How are you? How's your day? Hi, JB's twin. I was waiting for that comment. No identity. Getting ready for work. I know that's right, T. I'm glad to hear that, KK. I wish I was right now. Yeah, so I don't think anybody on here right now is actually I know for a proven fact that nobody on here right now that's in chat, Florida. I need to get in connection because I got a lot of community members that I rock with on a consistent basis that are from Florida, but I just need to get in touch with them. Just finished talking to my landlord. No, this is not Maine. It's Jersey. Just finished talking to my landlord. I gotta put in for a transfer. Okay. Transfer to where? You're moving? Aunt, what's good with you? How are you? Aunt, you're actually one of the best people I could actually talk to right now. Aunt. I need your help. Nick, what's good with you? What's up, Jelly? What's good with you, Nick? It's good to see you. Aunt, you're from Florida. Bro, okay, so look, check it out. I'm moving to Florida within the next 2 or 3 days. And don't want to disclose the location on YouTube. I'm gonna keep that very personal. I'm not disclosing my actual location, but I'm moving to Florida within the next 2 or 3 days, and I'm looking for a job like ASAP. And since you're from Florida, I need to know where I can get a job like ASAP, like, you know, any places that you might know or something like that. I need a job like yesterday type deal. I just found out at 2:15 this morning I'm leaving in the next couple days, like the next 2 or 3 days. So, and you being from Florida, I can even tell you, like, you know, I could text you what location if you know anybody from that location. But I just don't want to put the location out on YouTube. I'm not doing all that. What kind of it? All right. Well, my thing is, I'm really good. Like, I've been, you know, most of my jobs have been retail. Like, I've been a store manager and an assistant manager for every single company I worked for. Every single company. And when I get a job, I don't hold a job down for a year or something. I've had my jobs for 6 years until I had my son. Then I had my second job for 5 years, and I had my last job for 4 years. And then I started having my situation with my seizures. So anything like retail, the last job I had in up until July, this past July, was I was working at a weed dispensary. So any dispensaries, I had my credentials for, because you have to have those for you have to get it like through the state. So mine says New Jersey, but if I kept that. If I go down there to like a weed dispensary or something, which I would like to get back into, I would have to get my credentials out of Florida instead, because mine are only good for Jersey. Nico, what's good with you? Hey, everyone, including JellyBean. How's your day going, Nico? I know you did. You always do, and I appreciate that. Work remotely, and that's cool and all, but me, KK, I'm gonna explain one thing. Yeah, it's probably best for me. Nico needs a shower. No. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. I'm sorry, I was just answering somebody's question. Oh yeah, work remotely. That's good and all, especially with my seizures and stuff. That's probably the best thing I could do. But the only thing with that with KK is I'm so outgoing. I'm such an outgoing person. I'm not a hermit. I like to meet people. I like to interact with people. And it helps my mental when I get out there and I can, like every job I worked at, I said I've been a manager, right? So I built relationships with these customers. I like it. It's right on my Instagram. I had one of my customers this past summer in June hit me up. I didn't even know who it was. This some random dude hit me up on Instagram and was like, "Aren't you one of those Dollar General managers that went store to store to clean it up?" I said, "Yeah, I did remodels to snack." When he told me what store number I was. I said, "Damn." He said, "You don't remember me?" I said, "No." He said, "I met you 4 years ago. We talked all the time when I would come in there." He said, "Your personality was everything." He remembered me. I haven't worked for them for 4 years. For 4 years, I didn't work for that company. He hit me up out of nowhere. I love you too, KK. I'm not sorry, KK. Katie, I appreciate you coming through, girl. Jelly, guess what? I got a new job. Hey, let's go, AJ. Congratulations. That's what's up. There you go, man. I'm very proud and happy for you, man. Thanks, JellyBean. That was rude of that person. Very rude. Very rude. It made no sense. Like, I'm not even going to do the timeout thing or ignore that. That type of shit, I don't play with. Just ban them and keep it on moving. And that's why I tell you, any of you mods can ban people. I'm not the one that said, I'm not the type of streamer that, that says, "Why'd y'all do that? No, let them stay." I don't play those games. If you're disrespectful to anybody in this community, you got to go. That was very unnecessary. That comment did not need to be said. There's plenty of dispensaries in Florida. Yeah, that's what my homeboy was telling me. It's called True Leaf. Okay, so I worked for Cureleaf, so alright, so just look in that area you're staying in, and I would fill out the application on their career website, and after call them and tell them you are interested in the position and guaranteed they'll hire you. Really? All right. I haven't been in the game, like, I keep my jobs for so long, so going on interviews is so, like, I recently just went on that one for that furniture store, and I know at this point I didn't get it. I haven't heard back. I called her once, and she says they're still waiting, and I'm like, you know what, all right. But I keep filling out applications after applications after, and then I didn't know that this move was going to be so sudden. I thought I had a little time. I just need to get something right away, man. I need to get something, like, yeah, right away. Oh, you're welcome, AJ. I do this all the time, and I always get hired. All right, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Hey, Anthony. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, don't go nowhere. Give me 1 second. I just gotta send something. Okay, my bad. I hate doing that in the middle of the stream, but I had to send that text. Are you packing? Well, I don't have much stuff as it is. I lost most of my stuff when I became homeless, so you can only take so much when you become homeless, you know what I mean? You can't walk around with everything, so I lost a lot of my stuff. So with a little bit of stuff I've already, most of it's already still, like, in totes and stuff. But the little bit I have, yeah, I had to start packing that stuff up today. But I don't have a lot of stuff as it is. Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I pray everything works out with that job. I pray for you, man. I hope everything, and as a matter of fact, I know everything's going to work out for you. Like they say, you keep saying it, change is good, right? Change is good. Do you know how bad I bawled my eyes out this morning, guys? I cried so hard. I cried because, again, it didn't hit me when I got the phone call. I went to sleep after that. When I woke up this morning and reality set in and I told my peoples about it, that's when it really hit me that this is going to happen. And it's not going to happen within the next month or the next few weeks. We're talking in the next couple of days. So it really hit me and I just started crying. I cried. I'm good. Been on a slight vacation for 2 weeks. I need to get back to work. I'm tired of sitting around, man. I'm tired of it. It's old at this point. I'm tired of it. I don't know how people do this on a regular. And it kills me, you can't go outside at night around here. It's too dangerous. And shit, during the day, it's so damn cold anyway. You don't even want to go outside. Tell JellyBean who I am, Tiny. Yes, please, somebody tell me who somebody really is, because I have no clue. I'm talking as if this person might, is new, and they making it seem like they've been here for a while. Who is that person? Jelly, did you see my message? Hey, Jelly. Hey, CJ, how are you? No, let me see. Hold on, I might have missed it, and I do apologize. Oh, girl, how far up is it? Yes, I'm moving. I'm being harassed here. Oh, good Lord, Teresa. What is going on? T, are you okay? First you tell us that story yesterday that was completely insane. And then, now you're being harassed? I feel for you, T. I'm sorry you're going through that. We're here for you, though. We are here for you. Can somebody tell me who somebody really is? That's all I need to know. I'm fine. I ignore them. Yeah, but you can only ignore people for so long, T. You can only ignore people that harass you for so long. And you can open carry a firearm in Florida too. Okay, now the funny part is you can do that in Jersey, and by considering the area I live in, I probably should have already had one, but now that I'm moving down there, I'm definitely gonna probably go and get my gun license. Yeah, I've never been arrested. I've never ever had handcuffs on me. Let's put it that way. I've never been in jail, nothing like that. So I have no records or nothing like that. I tell you, I'm a lucky rabbit foot and a positive person. Well, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. So I reached out to my account manager of the housing and told her I need to be. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I guess that person that said that the trash cans look like a dump and all that, right? I guess they went and called the trash man. That's pretty cool, and thank you for doing that. Yeah, that sucks though, T. It sucks, but the stuff you've been telling us the last 2 days, I don't like hearing, man. That's terrible. That first and foremost, you got beat out of so much money and you're being harassed. They don't even search the dumpster for people there. What the hell, bro? Do you even hear yourself? Did you even, when you typed that comment out, did you really put any thought into that? That's serious. I'm being dead serious when I ask that question. I'm not even joking. I'm just asking. Did you honestly think when you wrote that comment out? I know it's probably meant to be funny, but I don't play around like that. You know why? Because this is the type of area you would find people. So no, they don't search. But yeah. Are we in Florida now or in North Carolina? What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you need a nap, Aunt. I still don't know who the Mike is. Oh, you didn't find out? You didn't find out who Mike was? Oh, Lord. I thought Mike just told you who Mike was. Yeah, I can't tell you who Mike is. Let him tell you who Mike is. He knows Mike. Mike is an asshole. That's all you need to know, kid. I just forgot that was even going up. Yeah, Mike is an asshole. My apologies. No, you good, somebody, really. I mean, you don't know my area, but yeah, this is the type of place that people would probably want to look in there. But I take that, I take that like anything with death and stuff. I don't take that lightly, man. I don't joke around because again, it can happen anywhere, but in this type of area, yeah, for sure it can happen. I stayed up until 4 a.m. I think you need some sleep. Hello, Joey. Sparta, how are you? How you doing today? Welcome in. As a kid, I used to hide in one. You hid in the dumpster? Anywhere else in the world you could have hid. You hid in a dumpster? Oh, Lord. Where's Midas at? I don't know. Probably sleeping. Not dead people? Oh, well, they're not going to check in here for any kids hanging out in the dumpster. Kids don't hang out in the dumpsters around here. They barely come outside, let alone hang out in the dumpster. They don't really come outside around here. Small rural area. Yeah, well, this is the hood out here. This area right here, this ain't no suburbs. This is nothing. There's nothing nice about hanging out here. So these kids out here, there's a park across the street right there, where right across that way, where the snow is. That's a park. It's a big ass park. It's got a a tennis court, a basketball court. It's got a gazebo in there. Bleachers. They play football. They play baseball. There's a big ass jungle gym thing for the kids. There's a big ass swimming pool over there, and nobody goes over there. The only people that sit over there are the dope boys and the police. That's it. Nobody hangs out over at the park. Oh, and the junkies hang out there. That's where they sleep at night. So no kids. They don't hang out outside around here. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Like growing up, that's what you've seen. You've seen kids outside. We didn't have phones to, call our friends. We had to actually go down the street and see the friend's bike in front of the friend's house. That's how we knew where everybody was at. There wasn't no calling people like that. I'm about to text him and find out. Yeah, go ahead. Do it. He did text me. He texted me, but I can't respond. Because I don't want to mess up the stream. You got his number? The garbage trucks have cameras in the container of the park. Yeah, they do. Hey, C-Pal, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Josh, how are you? You came in when the street lights was on. You better believe it. And don't come in a minute late. Them street lights come on. Yeah, you're in the house. Now, yeah, you don't see no kids out here playing. It's too dangerous out here. I got his Discord. Oh, hit him up then, Twin. He's awake too because he just texted me a little while ago. He's supposed to send me a video. What's good, sis? Not much, man. Not much. Just having a little midlife crisis, No, I'm just joking. Just, going through, So, Chris, you don't know it. I'm moving. I'm moving in a couple days. I thought I'd be here for a few more weeks, or at least another month or so. But I'm moving, literally in the next 2-3 days at the most. I'm not going to disclose the actual location on where I'm going, but I will say the state is in Florida. But I will not give the location on YouTube. So, Chris, seeing as though you're from down that way, down south more, I just said, Aunt just turned me on to the dispensaries out there. Where do you said you were just visiting somebody in Florida not too long ago. I think it was your mom? Or that might have been TJ. I don't know. But, yeah, any places down there that are hiring? I'm on Discord. Let's go. I have friends down there that go live. What are you talking about? Where? Down where? In Florida? Somebody really? Miss Daisy May? Who the hell is that? Is that a real person that streams, Miss Daisy May? Or are you just making that up? Yeah, correct. Oh, okay, they're from Florida? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Like I said, I'm not going to disclose the actual location, but I will say it's Florida. But I want to get a job like ASAP. I would like to, if I could get it even before I go, because now I have an actual date on when I'm moving. Like I said, the latest I'm moving is Tuesday, but it looks like it's going to be Sunday or Monday, more likely, which is, again, right around the corner. Girl, I have so many friends in Florida, all over the state. It seems like everybody's moving to Florida. Yeah, I'm doing it because I need a change, Chris. I need a change. Yeah, I need a change. Listen, again, Jersey will always be home. Jersey will always be my home. But I need a huge change. And this is the best move for me. I keep on, I have to keep on telling myself that over and over again. Not because I know it's not, but just the fact of leaving my family and leaving my friends that I do talk to. But my friends I could talk to on the phone. It's just being so far away from my family is what's really, like, I cried this morning. I cried. But I just keep thinking of the positive things that are going to come out. I know positive things are going to come out of this. And it's needed. So, hey, we got to do what we got to do, right? And plus, the only thing that, like, I'm worried about is I can't be in the heat. With my seizures, I cannot be in the heat. Now, it gets hot in Florida. But luckily, they live not too far from the beach. So I could go to the beach when I'm not working. But, then I'll just stay inside when I'm not actually working or whatever. I'll just stay inside in the air conditioning. I'll be all right. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that, Aunt. I heard that. But I heard it's also, like, cheaper down there, too. Depending on what, areas you go to. Hi, JellyBean. I'm stopping by to show love. Hey, Tanja. Welcome. I appreciate that. How's your day today, Tanja? I am moving soon to Jelly. Where are you moving to, LJ? Congratulations. Where are you moving to? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You told me this. Isn't it out of the country? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was out of the country. Dog. Another one. But to choose Jersey or Florida, yes, I would definitely choose Florida. See, okay, but that's a given from somebody that never lived in Jersey. You feel me? That's like, like you're from Florida, but you're in North Carolina right now. Which one are you gonna choose over those two? I don't really know. I really don't know. I just think me, like, just being so used to Jersey. Again, I've only lived out of Jersey one time in my whole life. I lived in Florida. I lived in Virginia for 3 years, a little under 3 years. And I moved back to Jersey in 2021, and I never wanted to leave again. So that's what my anxiety's over this whole move. It's a drastic move. It's not like moving from Jersey to Philly, which is 5 minutes from me, or Jersey to New York. Even if that's a little, that's a few hours away, but it's not that close. We're talking 14 hours away. Yeah, or more, whatever. Ghost, hello, handsome. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you for... Hey, let's go. Shout out to Tanja. Appreciate that. We got to pin that one. I like that. Florida be hella expensive. I heard that it depends on what sections you go to, like what areas. Florida is best. Hey, Murray, aren't you from Florida? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I know how to pronounce jelly. But isn't that out of the country? I don't know where that is. I just remember you saying something before. Smash that like button. Come on, Tanja, let them know. I appreciate that. You'll need 2 jobs out. Well, the good thing is I only need 1 because I'm waiting for my disability. So I'm allowed to work part-time. I don't want to mess up my disability. I've been waiting over a year for this. And all I got to do now is see a neurologist, so they can figure out what's going on why I keep getting seizures so much. But I can work up to 20 hours, they said. So, and as far as that goes, where I'm going, my people's, I don't have, my rent is going to be where I can afford it. You know what I mean? I'm moving in with my people's, like, yeah. I'll choose Florida over any state in the U.S. I got kicked out of Florida. I didn't want to move out. Make sure his couch, the Jelly, only has to work one job in Florida. Make sure Sister Jelly says, yeah, there you go. I like that. I like that. Let him know, twin. Let him know. He said work one job. Yeah, man, this is crazy to think that I'm actually coming out and tell you guys. Like I tell you guys, this has been in the works for a little while. I didn't know when it was going to happen. But I've been telling you guys, I have a big surprise that is going to probably affect a couple people. And twin, that's why I didn't want to say it on stream, because I wanted you to know, besides obviously telling Lynette, I wanted you to know before I actually told anybody else. And I didn't want to tell you in stream. That's why I wanted to talk to you this morning. 40 subs away from 500. 40 now? Oh, well, we'll take it. I was 38. I was 38 this morning, but we'll take it 40. It's all right. It's all good. 40 away from 500, y'all. Come on. We can do it by the weekend, I think. I think by Sunday night. Because like I said, I'm going to do another stream, one last stream before I leave. I'm streaming in between till I leave. But I'm going to do one last stream around here. And Little Bro asked about, I think it was Little Bro that said something about the hood. Him or Mark, somebody. I forget who said it, but we will do one last walk around the hood, definitely, before I dip. Let's go, Queasy, married couple. A married couple I'm best friends with, both have great paying jobs, but can barely survive in Florida. It's crazy. There is no point in this. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that's what you said. I'd like to go to Jamaica. I know, I would love to go to Jamaica too. No, there is no point of this though. This whole point, the whole point of the stream really was, it's no point to it really. But it was more shout out to my Florida people to see if anybody had any, ideas or suggestions or knew anybody, like, and to basically let you guys know that that was what I've been telling you guys was going to be a surprise, but I didn't want to just come out with it. I had to get all my ducks in order before I actually gave you guys. Because how many times you had people said something and then they changed the date, they changed the date, changed the date, changed the date, changed the date. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to give you guys like 18 different days and you're like, oh, Jelly ain't going no freaking where. I heard the beaches are beautiful and I love the culture. Yo, listen about the beaches now. You're talking about Jamaica, but listen about the beaches. I'm excited to go to the beach, to actually be able, because the closest beach to us right now is kind of like a dump at this point. It's Atlantic City, and Atlantic City is now officially a dump. And that's the closest beach, and that's still like 45 minutes to an hour away from us, right? So these beaches are closer, but what I'm scared of, what if there's an alligator? Like, do they go to the beach? Does alligators hang out at the beach, guys? I'm asking a serious question now. Does anybody know if an alligator hangs out at the beach? Do they like salt water? The beaches we have there are so very beautiful. But I feel a little more rich here because it's cheaper here. Oh, really? That's interesting, yeah. Between the gators walk around everywhere. See, because that's what Lynette was telling me. That's what LM told me. She said gators walk around on the street. Like, I watched... I watched this one video where this lady, she was homeless with her 2 or 3 kids or whatever, and they were homeless, and they were walking down the street, and yeah, they were walking down the street, and the gator, so like cars were passing by, and this gator was walking on the side of the road, and it had something hanging out of his mouth, and the person thought it looked like a leg or something, so they called 911. Come to find out, the gator had grabbed the mom, the homeless lady. She grabbed him. He grabbed her, and he was walking down the road with cars coming towards him. He was walking down the road with her hanging out of his mouth. I'm scared. Lynette said that. Lynette said gators walk up on your porch. I'm like, what? I don't want to open the door to go out to, step outside and the gator's there. I don't want that. I don't want gators, man. This is gonna be a whole new adventure. Mine is the whole, you know, leaving my family and stuff and trying to find a job. This is gonna be a whole new world for me. I'm gonna be seeing like insects and reptiles and stuff that I never seen before. We don't have like things that they have down there. Them little geckos or whatever. I remember when my grandma lived in West Palm Beach when I was younger. We went there during Hurricane Andrew. We went down there, and man, these were these little lizards that kept running on her little front screen porch. And I used to run from them. She's like, they don't bother you, but they damn sure came in like packs. We don't see that out here. I can imagine the things that I'm gonna see. You'll definitely enjoy Florida. It's the paradise of the United States. Yeah, I went there when I was younger. I went there on vacation and stuff. It's just the whole getting down there and knowing that this is my residence. You know what I mean? And maybe by the time I actually start, get a job and I save up my money and I'm able to get on my own, then if I like it that much, I'll stay. And at least I'll have the option that when I do get my money up, if Florida's not my thing, I can always, I'll have my money, saved up. I can move back to Jersey, look for a place out back in Jersey, because Jersey's always going to be home, man. Yeah, it's always going to be home. I know I'm going to get homesick. I know I am. Hell, I was in the 757 for right under 3 years, and I got there in like the end of 2018, and I lived there for 2019, 2020. I tried to come home, and then COVID hit, and everything shut down where I couldn't come home. So in 2021, I just said, that's it. I got to go home. And I refused to. I said I would never leave Jersey again. This is a big move for me, guys. Look, I'm still talking about it. Like, that's how big this is. This is not right next door or 2 hours away or 3 hours away. This is hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's going basically from the top of the map down all the way to the very last state. Are mosquitoes too? They don't love your fresh blood? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I missed a comment. Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't miss it, but what did Twin say? Fried gator is amazing, Twin. I'm telling you, gator tastes like chicken. I like the geckos. They're cool, but be careful of the wasp. Well, we have wasp in Jersey, but they're not, like, really common like that. At least not out here, not in these areas. Yeah, it's very rare you see one of them out here, but they're that bad. Like, I guess I can deal with the wasp. I don't want to deal with a wasp, but I'd rather that than something run near my feet like them little geckos. They're cute. They were cute, but I gotta get used to it, man. This is a whole new world for me. It's like opening up a whole new world, starting my life all over again with insects and reptiles that I'm not used to. Fried gator is amazing. Quick, I'll let y'all, that's y'all thing, man. Just because I'm going down there don't mean I'm going to start changing my eating habits. I'm not eating no gator. Everything tastes like chicken according to everybody. Somebody said the other day that, human tastes like chicken. What? How would you even know that? I got bit by a wasp on my head in Florida, and that son of a bitch hurt me yeah, I'm sure it did. Wasp, they sting. The geckos are all right. It's the iguanas that... Yo, I seen that on Raw's, Raw Inc. Because he lives in Florida. I seen that on his channel. He's picking up whole iguanas and he's like, these are common around here. It's like, what? Like, that's wild. Afternoon chat, X Man. Hey X, what's good with you? How are you? How you doing today? One tree chicken? What is wrong with you? Humans taste like pork? How would you even know that, Aunt? How would you? I questioned how her other person knew it tastes like chicken. How do you even know what humans taste like? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll wait for that answer. I plead the fifth. I think that's best. I think that's best for everybody. I think that's best for everybody. I don't blame you. I probably do the same thing, Aunt. I probably would do the same thing. So check it out. Hey, Twin, I didn't even tell you this earlier. Check this out, guys. I check my watch time hours. I literally only need 1,295 more watch hours. 1,295 more watch hours. And now, what was it? 40 subscribers? And I'll be monetized. Hey, Power, how are you? How you doing? How's your day, Power? I appreciate the 21 likes, guys. Thank you. That's awesome, Twin. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I had to do double take when I seen the numbers. I said, "Hold up, what? No way!" I had to do a triple take. Actually, I'm very surprised. I know I've been putting in the hours, but yeah, it's paying off big time. It's paying off big time. So if I keep streaming up until I leave, if I keep streaming every day up until I leave, which I know I will, then by the time I actually move, I can start my stream down there after, I might not stream that first night, obviously, but JellyBean, soon you'll be even more famous than you are. Hey, let's go, Power. I appreciate that. Power, you weren't here. I'm just going to break it down real fast to you. I'm moving to Florida within the next 2 or 3 days. I will no longer be living in Jersey. I like that though. I like that. I do like that one. I gotta pin that. That's awesome, JellyBean. Yeah, I appreciate that. I got the phone call at 2:15 this morning. I knew I was leaving, but I thought I had a few more weeks at least. And I got a phone call at 2:15 this morning that I'll be gone no later than Tuesday. I'm not gonna disclose the actual location on YouTube. I'm not giving the actual location, but I will say it's Florida. So the reason the whole point of my stream today is, usually I stream at night. I'm gonna stream anyway tonight too, but my point of this one was to find out from any of my Florida people, because I know a lot of people in here are from Florida. If anyone has any recommendations on getting a job, like I want to get a job as soon as I move, and like if I move in the next 2 or 3 days, I want to have a job as fast as I can when I get down there. Have a beautiful day, Jelly. Love you, girl. Hey, I appreciate that. You too, Penelope. I love you too, girl. Thank you. Keep being you always, girl. If I ain't Jelly, I don't know who I am. I appreciate that, Penelope. Thank you. X, tell the professor I said hello. I haven't been able to get in school. What? Who are we all talking about? Who are y'all talking about? You guys are reminding me of Tay now. Tay be talking about some boarding school and all that. I'm like, don't come in here with that. I appreciate the 22 likes. Shoot, I've only been streaming for 50 minutes, and this is a last minute stream right here. So, with 22 likes in 50 minutes, that's pretty damn good. You guys always show up and show out for Jelly. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Like I said, this was a last minute stream. I wasn't gonna stream. I was just gonna wait till tonight. I'm still gonna stream tonight, y'all. So you better come back tonight, guys. Don't play with Jelly. Tonight's stream is probably gonna be around like 10:30, 10:45. It just seems like that's like the right timing for people, because when I'm streaming at 7, I wasn't getting as many views. Yeah, I wasn't getting as many views as I am now, because again, the West Coast is 3 hours behind us. So if it's 7 our time, it's 4 their time. Most of them are still in work. And a lot of my, the community members, a lot of them actually work overnights. Like now, hey, shout out to Power for a new job working overnight. Salute to you, Power. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, fam. For real. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for Ant starting work on Tuesday at a new job. Salute to both of you guys, man. For real. Salute to Mark, man, coming in after being missing he was MIA for a while. Salute to Mark for popping up. Salute to Rats for popping up after being MIA. Salute to, we still haven't seen Steven, but we will. Steve will be here. Steven will be here. I know Big Bro will be here one day. I know he'll be here one day. Yeah. So salute to everybody. Screw that. Salute to the whole community, man. Salute to all of you guys, man. You guys really show up and show out for me every time. I thank you guys so much. I wouldn't be JellyBean without you guys. It's from X-Men Twin. Oh, okay. I would have never guessed that, Twin. I would have never. I mean, X's real name is X-Men. Okay, but I didn't know what. I thought they were talking about a friend of theirs. I was actually going to ask them if they knew each other. Already, y'all. Enjoy your day. Hey, X, you have a great day. I appreciate you stopping through. You already know, fam. Twin, you down to do a collab stream? What, right now? If you're talking about right now, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you talking about today? Or are you talking about in the future before I leave? Yeah, I can right now. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah. And I'll make sure that, yeah, I'm gonna hit up Midas and AJ, let them know. Hell yeah. Guys, look, check it out. I'm gonna end this stream so that me and Twin can, I'll send you the link, Twin. And we'll come right back and do a collab together. Hell yeah, I'm excited now. Hell yeah, let's go, Twin. Let's freaking go. I'll be right back, y'all.